Everyone can write code. Everyone can go to work. But almost nobody is doing these three things. And these are the highest ROI moves that a software engineer can make in 2026. Having a personal brand really stands out from other people. Everybody builds, right? Everybody can write code, everybody can go to work, but not everybody can talk about their projects or present their projects in a way that can be marketable, in a way that really targets their exact brand, their niche, right? So having this is, I would say, it's a number one ROI. And the brand, right? The personal brand does not have to be perfect, does not have to be thoroughly thought out every step of the way, because that's not how it happens. It's something new, and you grow into it and you evolve and iterate over the process. In my own examples, I didn't exactly know what I can show as an early career engineer without a ton of technical experience. So what I'm showing is my growth and my progression over doing things that's more uncomfortable. That is like talking in front of a camera, like presenting in a meeting, and just sharing my soft skills and sharing my ideas, my philosophy and mindset behind what it is that made me become who I am, and that made me to have the ability to grow as best as I can on my technical skills. Second move is we have to use AI and learn and build something with AI, because this is where the newest technology is heading. And as a software engineer, we learn always on the go, right? Before, all we had to do was different frameworks and coding problems and know how the pieces come together. But now the bar keep getting to be to the bar gets higher and higher over time. And if we're not at the front of experimenting and learning and talking about and sharing our ideas with using AI right now, right? Like before, a few years ago, it was just generative AI. It's like you you talk and you ask a question, it gives back. But now there and there's agented AI, right? The agent does a lot of the things and the work for you, and everything can be AI-ify, right? It can be automated. So if we're not learning about this and sharing about it, then we would just be using outdated stuff, or that other people who are using AI would be we have a slightly better advantage in with the compared to the ones that don't, because they just have more time to experiment with it and more familiarity with something new. In my own example, I didn't really write a lot of code myself. I use AI assistants, and then I would use AI agents. And as soon as I understand what or why is needed, I would have the agent implemented. And almost all the time, it would work perfectly in the way that I wanted. And also in running my personal brand here, everything, the workflow, I spend about 1 hour a day on 1 hour, maybe about 2 hours when I record and publish the same day. But right, everything I use Cloud Code, and the workflow is that I record, and then I would use the transcript to generate the description, the title. I'll have another agent that make the thumbnail, and then I would use this to make my LinkedIn posts. So I get to experience using the new technology because I got started with it, right? I didn't know the entire workflow or pipeline was going to be, but I know each time I would want my agent to help me get the same thing done, or to help me do the same automation, or to make it better. And if I didn't have the experience, the opportunity to experience with these AI, then I don't have anything I can learn from, right? I wouldn't be learning the latest tools. The third move is to join a community, right? These we can't really learn and grow everything myself. It's much easier if I learn it and I share it with someone else in the community, and I can get inspired by other people, and I can help other people, and other people can help me, and that everybody grows together. It also keep me more grounded in my goal, right? In my goal in terms of like making a personal brand and growing from it and having the long-term patience in seeing all this work out. It's not about just overnight results or like instant results, but more about putting in the actions and learning what's working, sharing what's working, and iterating and improving that together. And being in a group, it really helped than just being and doing it yourself. I used to just do everything myself, or kind of just not be involved, right, in a community of building things or getting better and learning different things. And the downside is that the motivation or the willpower burns out, or I would find myself like putting a lot of intense action into the activity, and then the next day, the next week, I just go back to doing the same old habits that I do. That's kind of keeping me stuck. But if I have a community, right, then I have people who potentially, right, they would depend on me, or I can have somebody that can hold myself accountable, right? I help other people and other people help me, and everybody grow. And if I do it myself, there's nobody there that watch me, and I just tend to let myself be doing nothing, because building a personal brand and growing something from nothing, it's very difficult, and doing something new and just being uncomfortable every day and all the time, it's also difficult. But just having that support and having the community helps. Yeah, so these are my three things. Number one, can build a personal brand, start a personal brand online so you're more marketable. Number two, learn and use AI, because using new tools is what makes the best and the most valuable software engineers to be up to date. And number three is join a community, or be a part of a community that you can rely on other people, you can get inspired by other people, you can help other people, and you can also get help from others. I hope this helps you. These are what I really think will pay off in the long term, right? These are not like instant result kind of thing. That's really not what I normally go for, or that I want to do, to chase some instant result, where I value more in terms of the long-term growth, right? The value in building the brand over time, over years, and just watching myself transform, watching myself grow into the identity, the person that I want to be.